On this episode, Ben gives us this absolutely shocking news.
Remember, I'm not the president, okay? I'm not the president. Did you know that? I am not the president of the United States. Morning, guys. Welcome back to a really special episode on the Fight & Talk channel. This is my final day owning Sleaford Recovery. This is going to be my last ever recovery job. I know, don't cry, don't cry. I'm going to cry.
Things don't always go to plan, guys. 5 days later, he films this one.
It's an unexpected job. I'm not supposed to still be doing recovery. However, we've got a live job on. I always planned to film my last recovery because I thought, oh, it's going to be a special one. I'm going to be like winching like a big Mercedes Sprinter out of a massive field. It's not that. Basically, there's an insignia that's broken down on Holdingham roundabout. The roundabout of death, you know it well. We go around it every day. We need Ronnie for that because the insignia is too heavy for this. However, Ronnie's not moved for 2 weeks. I don't think he's going to start. So, live action, let's see. Oh, it's just so intense. Better than EastEnd. Oh, that's a positive. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be dead. Right, come on, Ronnie, lad. No way. Right, let's get away from Noisy Boy. Look, there's Frankie. I'm going to miss him as well. I have got loads to tell you, loads to talk about. This is going to be the final one. I'm going to do lots of cool editing, I hope. Editing, Ben, make sure you've got your A game on. Go get yourselves a brew, go get yourselves a beer, go get yourselves a cocktail. Remember, we're doing cocktails now, so I've looked one up, and there is a cocktail called a horse's neck. There's also one called a duck fart. I would suggest you get the horse's neck for today. We'll stick with that. I don't know what it is, but let me know in the comments if it was any good. Right, I'm gonna get the boys out. Speak to you in a minute. My kids have got this bike, right? A crosser. It's a manual, 110cc. Look at this little thing. We've had this for years. The kids learned to ride motorbikes on it. It's a cool little bit of kit. It's brilliant. Pretty quick. Does about 50 mile an hour, I think. It's mad. Anyway, I've lost the keys for it. Now, I found a set of keys this morning in a drawer. And if these are the keys for that bike, I'm going to give it away. Because I thought it was just going to end up having to be like hot wired and then it's going to look awful. Look at it, it's a cool bit of kit. Cool bit of kit. Right, here's a key. Please be the key. It is! Oh my God! I found a key! Right, that's going to be a giveaway. I'm going to give it away. So, if you've got kids, that is a cool little bit of kit. I'll tell you now, 110cc, that little thing. Manual, semi-automatic, so it's kind of gets kids used to doing gears on a bike. Brilliant bit of kit. I'm going to do a giveaway. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let me think about it. We've got a lot to do. I've got this guy waiting for me, so I'm going to go and do that first. But I'm going to come up with a plan. All right. So stick with me, kids. And you could be on a motorbike in a minute. Get your parents involved. Ask the bill pays permission before you enter my competition. Right. Oh, I gotta shut up. We need to go get this guy. Stop messing around. I am still a professional company. See you in a minute. Look at him. I love this truck. Come on, Rondog. Time to go to work. Right, I'm gonna put you on the windscreen in 3, 2, 1. We have done the sat navings. It's so he basically broke down on Holdingham roundabout, right? And he's then moved it to Holdingham. Well, he's moved it into an estate, and we're picking it up from there and taking it to a garage. Quick shout out. I went to Truck Fest at Lincoln the other week. I massively underestimated the weather, and I went in shorts and a jumper, and it was freezing. It was absolutely freezing. Yeah, I didn't stay very long. I only stayed for about an hour and a half. I met lots of subscribers, lots of people came up, and in fact, I had literally just walked in when Olivia and Jake were there. Ben, and they like came and said hello. We had some pictures. It was class. So a big shout out to Olivia and Jake and everybody else that I met. I think Olivia and Jake are in my Fight & Talkers membership. Look at the link in the description. We'll talk more about that in a minute. I've got some stuff to tell you. I've got big announcements on this video, gang. Look at this. I've just decided on a whim to just give away a motorbike. All right, you can't ride it on the road. Just so you know, don't be like buying it thinking you're going to go and do your weekly shop on it. It ain't that sort of motorbike. So yes, sad day. This is the last time I'm going to be in Ronnie. Let's see how many Fahrenheit it is, because I have no idea what Fahrenheit. 129 Fahrenheit. So I have no idea if that's good. But we're yeah. So you're nice and warm there, Ronnie. What is 129 Fahrenheit? That's got to be, I reckon. I'm gonna guess. I know you're all experts and you're sat there with Google or ChatGPT, but I haven't got that. I've just got my brain. So I'm gonna guess that 129 Fahrenheit is about 50 degrees. Anyway, this is incredible chat. Right, let's go get this car.
Don't stop. In your eyes, I see a fire lighting up as we're getting away. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase. Where you go, I follow. When I'm giving up, never hitting the brakes. There's no going back, and I'm loving you, I'm loving the chase. We're not giving up, never hitting the brakes. There's no going back, and I'm loving you, I'm loving the chase.
Please don't run out under my truck, little girl. I think that's an insignia. In fact, that's exactly the spot I picked the last one up from. Hey mate! There's a man waving at me, so I'm assuming that's him. Are you okay if I film this? Because it's my last ever, you're my last ever recovery.
Oh, are you giving it up?
I've sold the business, yeah,
Oh,
so
shit.
I'm filming it.
Yeah, good
So
you
it's
can.
going to go on YouTube.
Yeah, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, this picture's my last ever job.
Oh,
Look at you.
why are you giving it up? You're not gonna say that, yeah?
Yeah, I can't tell you right now because the camera's on and they don't know yet. He was a lovely people. Right, it's all strapped on. There's 4 straps, trust me. You've seen me do this a million times. You don't need to see it again. I am absolutely sweating. Right, so we've got Faye on the back. PTO is off. Winch is off. Up there. Shades on. Proceed. So we've got to go through Sleaford now. We'll go and do a little lap. We'll do like a parade lap. It's going to be like when, you know, when Liverpool won the championship the other week. It's going to be like that. So yeah, that was interesting. He was saying to me, "Oh, I'm absolutely dripping, and not in a sexy way, like a very unsexy way." A kid. There's a kid over there going like that. I've got the weakest horn in the world. Not an innuendo. So sorry kid, the kid was like, you just... I've just beeped at him and he's probably like, what the hell is that? Sorry mate. There's a telehandler there. I used to drive them in a previous life. I've done a lot of shit. I've done a lot of things, man. Right, stop getting distracted. What was I talking about? Oh, the police. So he said, he called the police because he was in the middle of holding a roundabout. The police came and they breathalyzed him and everything. They were like really strict with him, but then they helped him, to be fair, push him down here. But they said to him, you're gonna need to get recovery and we'll do it for you. Remember that video? I've done a video about that. And he was like, and they were gonna charge him £300. 300 quid call out. Have some of that in your pipe. And that's why he was like, no, I will call Ben at Sleaford Recovery. So yeah, that's a happy ending. Another innuendo. We're going to be full of them today, I think. That's a happy ending for that guy. Well, it's not really, he's still got to get it fixed, but he didn't have to pay. I'm going to tell you, should I tell you how much I've charged him? Standard call out fee, 80 quid. So I've charged him 80 quid for recovery. The police wanted to charge him £300. Yeah, I've never really told you my prices before, have I? But that's why I don't drive a Lambo, because I don't have the police contract. Gonna get this up to John P Motors now, get it dropped off. We're gonna head back to the unit and we're gonna have a bit of a final little chat about the trucks and stuff and what's gonna be going on. I'm gonna tell you a few things that the fighting talkers already know. They already know this. If you want the inside scoop, you gotta join the club, So yeah, when we get back to the unit, I'm gonna try and get that motorbike started. It hasn't started for a long time. So we'll see if I can get it to run, and then we're gonna come up with a giveaway. I don't know how yet. It's got the plan. However, if you do win it, you've got to come pick it up. I'm not delivering it, right? You've got to be able to come and collect it from Sleaford, from me, all right? Them's the rules, so don't enter if you can't come and collect it. But it's a cool bit of kit. I'm gonna have a go on it. I'm genuinely gonna have a go on it. I always like to have a little look at some cars whilst I'm here, see what's about. Don't fancy any of them. Ooh, I fancy that one. I like it very, very much. Right, we're going here. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this, kids. Right, this is really kind of strange. Oh my god, so much is happening on this video that you guys... Oh, shall I tell you this story? There is a vehicle in this car park that I basically got sued over on TikTok, and it's back here. Oh. I want to tell you this, but it could end up with me getting sued again, and I don't want to do that. That was quite stressful. It was a stressful experience. Right, I will have a think while we're unloading, but I am going to show you another one. Do you want a sneak peek? Look at this. Oofed. Hello. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway, I'm just going to have a little scan around the car park. Right, I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to put you on this truck. On this fellow recovery truck, they won't mind. And we're going to put it in that slot there. Hello. We are here. Tell you what guys, I should do this for a living. Jobbed. That's there. Ronnie's put to bed. Final jobs. Look at this though. That is stunning. I don't think I've ever really looked at one that close. I like it. I like it a lot. That looks mean, doesn't it? That actually brings me nicely onto something. So, I know that you're probably sitting there going, well, what are you going to do, Ben? What are you going to do? In that posh voice. What are you going to do when you are not doing recovery anymore? Well, I'm doing some things. And the long and the short of it is, that's quite relevant. Hello. And that's because I have decided, get ready for the big announcement. Where's my little person? There he is. I've decided that the channel is not high octane enough. We're supposed to be fighting talk. I've decided to move us forward, guys, in the quest of more torque, more horsepower. And the best way to do that, if I'm totally honest, is not in this country. So there's a little clue. Shall I show you my biggest ever mess up as a recovery driver was in this yard. I'm going to show you it. This is the last time I'll ever be here, so look, this, I'm going to tell you, don't care, nope, I don't need the business now. Look. See that? See how this whole fence is bent? And that is after I straightened it with the winch. We had a bad day that day. It was not a good day, it was not fun times. But that was my biggest ever error. Biggest ever mistake I ever made was with this truck and that fence. And there might have been a customer's car involved. It wasn't a car, it was a massive van. Anyway, let's move on. If you want to hear that story, comment below and I will tell you, but I'm not going to tell you today. If you do want to hear it though, put a comment in and I promise you I'll tell you that story. Anyway, bye Mustang. I do like that Mustang. Right, PTO is off. Winch off. Right, I've just got to go and drop the keys off. Then we're going to go for, I think I'm going to go for a little bit of a drive in Ronnie, just for like posterity. Is that the word? Or is that how you sit? I'm stupid. I don't know. Right, I'll just go and drop these keys off. Don't touch anything, okay? You just sit there. Oh, that was nice. A big shout out to Kyle. What's his name? I think it's Kai. Kai, it is Kai, yeah. Stick to your guns, Ben, it's Kai. Go with your first instinct. Yeah, he wished me all the best, told him what I'm doing. What are you doing, Ronnie? You're supposed to be hugging me tight, you're not going to see me now. Shades on, proceed. So let's go and see if we can get this motorbike started now, first. That's the first thing I want to do, the giveaway motorbike. Do you remember I did that video and I said about the, I put that thing about Britney Spears' song Toxic and how it was written about Noel Fitzpatrick? Well, a load of people said I was wrong, but the thing is, yeah, I hope you realise this channel is for fun. It's like entertainment. I'm not running for Congress. I'm not the President of the United States. It isn't fake news. Like, please don't watch this for educational purposes. Like, use this to just take your brain out, switch off and go, I'm just going to watch this pillock be an idiot. And it's going to get even weirder now that I'm not doing recovery. You wait till you see what I'm going to be creating, what content, because it ain't going to be recovering. But it is going to be car related and driving, you will see. Just stick with me, guys, stick with me. But yeah, so I did want to say that, like, I am not the president. It is not fake news if I give you something that is slightly inaccurate. You can't stop bullying me. Stop picking at me. Always picking at me. Right, we're nearly back now, nearly back at units. That was a long job, wasn't it? It's taken me about 25 minutes all in. Right guys, we're back. We are back at unit. I thought we haven't had a joke yet, have we? What's red and bad for your teeth? a brick. Right, here it is. So yeah, my son Ellis and my daughter Neve, met Neve, haven't you? This was their bike for ages, and they used to rag it up and down the green lanes. They used to have a great time. I had my KTM at the time, and we used to go riding together. So it's been a great little thing, great learner bike. Manual, look, it's got gears. Right, let's see if I can get some life into it, and then we're going to give it away. I still haven't thought about how I'm going to give it away. Like, what have you got to do to win it, to be deserving of winning it? I'll have a think. Will it start? I don't know. No way. No. I genuinely thought that was going to need like easy start and everything. Look at that. Wow, what a beast. I'm going to give that away. Absolute beast of a thing, that. It is not for the faint-hearted. I've just nearly died. Stick it in the comments how I should give that away. I'm not going to do it on this video. I'll do another video. That's going to be a giveaway. So tell me what you think would be a good idea, a good way of giving that away. How can we do it for someone and like work out who deserves it? Stick it in the comments. I'm all ears. Right then, so yeah, if you want that, if you think I should do a giveaway on that, stick it in the comments how I can give it away, how we can do it. I've done a giveaway before and I did like, who's got the best dad joke? Something like that. Stick it in the comments, guys, and I will give that away at some point if you're interested in it. It's time to wrap this video up now and put the trucks away for the last time. The bottom line is this, right? I've talked about, I go on this channel quite a lot about like mental health and about looking after yourself and being happy, and what is it I say at the end of every video? All you got to do is stay alive and be happy, or words to that effect. That's what I say, innit? I was presented with an opportunity that meant I would have to give up my baby, which is Sleaford Recovery. I would have to move on to do something different. And I had to really think long and hard about it. Put my big boy pants on. Sorry, I've just seen some dust. I've got distracted. I'm just going to do some cleaning. I had to put my big boy pants on, and I have decided to take the opportunity, look at the sweat on me, distracted, to do something different. And that means that the channel is going to evolve as well. It means that we're going to go into some more high octane stuff. It's going to be some cool stuff, I think. That's the plan anyway. I should be able to throw a little bit more money at the channel to create better content for you. I don't make a lot of money off YouTube. And whatever I do make goes straight back into YouTube or goes on the Transit, the V8 Transit and stuff like that. But ultimately, I've been given this opportunity to go and do something a little bit different. I'd love it if you'd stick around, tell your mate, subscribe, it's going to be interesting. And then I'm not going to tell you where we're going. If you're a member of the Fighting Talkers, you'll know this, but please don't tell anyone. Don't put it in the comments, Fighting Talker guys, otherwise you'll be banned. But it's not going to be in this country, so I am actually moving. I've got my visas, I've got everything. I literally am at the point of being ready to go. We're not going to be in this country. You will find out where it's going to be, but at the minute as it stands, I'm not going to say anything too much. I don't want to jinx stuff at the minute. I'd love it if you'd come along with me. I'd love it if you'd stick around. Tell your mates, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, why not? Stick a little thumbs up or whatever. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. That's what life's all about. You just have free choice. Guys, thank you so much for coming along on my last ever recovery. I hope you enjoyed it. I am sweating so much. The other thing is, when I do go and work abroad, I will still be coming back to the UK like very often. So we're still going to do the meetups and stuff with the Fighting Talkers, and we'll have a barbecue and all that sort of jazz. So that's still going ahead. I just have to fly in like an international jet setter. Remember, I'm not the president. Okay, I'm not the president. Did you know that? I am not the president of the United States. Whatever you do this week, just do it well, be happy, don't go to jail. But yeah, thanks for coming along, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Much love, peace out.
Don't look before you leave.
Anybody want some trousers? Because I don't need these anymore.
What you give, you get to keep. So